I wish I understood what I could do to make her happy.
Hi everyone! I've had this book for around 4 months. I've been so scared to pick it up and read it. I'm sure you know if you've read it. It Ends with Us by Colleen Hoover. Everyone on TikTok is raving about how it's gonna completely shatter your heart. I'm going in with this completely unaware with what's gonna happen. I do not know anything about it. It's just time to finally read this book because I just need to feel something right now. This also happens to be my first reading vlog. I have no idea why I chose this book to be the first one. So yeah, I've set the mood. So if you want to see me cry and break down, just keep on watching because I'm telling you right now, it's probably gonna happen. Don't worry, this video has no spoilers and let's just get into the video. This is me reading It Ends With Us in One Day. Wish me luck.
I hope she understands. I'm so happy when she's laughing.
Wait. Okay, I just had to come on. Chapter 1, page 20. I am so in love with him, please. He's so straightforward. That one line he says caught me off guard in the best way possible. Okay, that's it. That's all I had to say.
I miss her every day. The times we had. Oh no, she likes another boy, and I'm feeling sad.
Good morning. I am halfway through the book. I don't even know what to say. I'm at the part where Atlas gets reintroduced into Lily's life. This book has been so fast-paced. I really like Ryle, but then at the same time, I really like Atlas. This book is gonna hurt me. I'm gonna keep reading and I'll let you know if there's any updates. Hi, so I just woke up and I just finished chapter 14. I almost cried. Everything was going so well. And then, why? I can just tell that everything is just gonna go downhill after this. And I'm sad because I was rooting for them. This book hits so close to home. It's like bringing up past trauma that I didn't know I still had within me. That's just great. That's just so great. I'm screwed. This is still the same angle. I am officially in part 2 of the book. I don't know how to feel. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to the gym. Please don't be a sad ending. Please don't be a sad ending. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later.
Be the one that I saw in my dreams. Turn an open field to my favorite thing. But I don't know why the night's so cold. I was closing both eyes in the dark. I'm singing la da da. I don't know where home is anymore, so I'm singing la da da. The vultures have clawed my eyes and picked my bones. I'm singing la da da. If feels like I'm made of blood and spit and rain. I'm singing la da da. I promise I'll find you the second I feel okay.
Hi, so it's the next day. I pulled myself together. I am no longer crying, but I definitely am still hurt. And I will be for a very long time. I read the author's note right after I finished filming, and that was a heartache in itself. Colleen Hoover talks about her own experience with abuse. And it was just a lot to take in. This book not only spreads awareness on abuse, but also talks about the discrimination towards women, even men who choose to stay in these abusive relationships. And if I'm being honest, I've also had that mindset where I don't understand why people choose to stay in abusive relationships. She did an amazing job putting you in their shoes and making you fully experience what it's like and how there are so many factors, and it's definitely not easy, especially when love is involved. I really don't want to say much because the book is so incredibly beautiful that you just need to go in without knowing too much. I definitely want to read it again, but I'm gonna give it some time for me to forget. Please let me know what book you want me to read next. I have a ton of very sad books. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.